over at Ben Studio, please?
My name's Jeff. I'm a technical systems designer. I work on the bikes and the guns.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, let them know who you are and what you do at Ben Studios.
I'm Wenceslao. I'm the lead tech designer, and I work on a lot of systems and human AI in Days Gone.
Oh, AI, baby. Let's go over to the legendary. We gotta do this right. Let them know who you are, what you do over at Ben Studios, please.
My name is Elise Lemoyne. I'm a narrative designer at Ben Studio. I work on collectibles and localization.
So my next question is, in the process of just like developing a game, what was the hardest obstacle like that y'all had to go through in order for the game to actually, you know, work and to get it to where the vision that y'all had for it, y'all was able to achieve it? I'll let you take that one. I'll let you take that one.
A lot of building that the tech sort of that makes things like the Horde possible was, you know, it's always hard getting that kind of stuff rolling, but
Especially on a new IP.
Yes, especially on the new IP.
Yeah.
And then also establishing ourselves as a story and what we're trying to do.
We kept pushing the envelope. It's really so we kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and so we got what we wanted, and this is what we wanted.
And will we see anything post-launch with Days Gone? Any like DLC, anything like that?
Stay tuned. There'll be plenty coming for Days Gone.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. So on the count of three, let's just say Days Gone. Y'all ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, Days Gone! All right, so look, y'all saw a little clip, just a little clip. That interview was a much longer interview, and I got other stuff as well. But that was just a small clip, all right? That's just a small clip. One of the things that I wanted y'all to pay attention to in that clip, and things that I want to tell y'all when the camera was cut off. Like after that interview, when the cameras wasn't rolling, there's a deeper conversation that took place, and there was other things that were said even later on in that day regarding Days Gone and SONY BEND and stuff like that. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to tell y'all is that Days Gone was made to be a franchise. It wasn't made to just be one game. All right? It was actually made to be a full franchise. It's a brand new IP, but it wasn't made to be just, they didn't invest all that money just for one title. It was definitely made to be a franchise. That's the first thing that I want to tell y'all. The second thing I want to tell y'all is that even in that video that I just showed y'all, it said that there was more story to be told. There was more things coming. I had spoke about it in the form of DLC, but there is a lot more of the world and a lot more to be talked about in that particular story of Days Gone. Okay? And right now, it's like that. That's something that has been explored, written, and everything. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know there's more story to be told, confirmed, and this game initially was made to be a franchise overall. Fact. Now I want to move on to something else. The first game was designed to be a single player game, which obviously it came out to be a single player game only. I asked about that. The sequel was supposed to have co-op and multiplayer because they was going to do a lot of things with the Horde and stuff like that. And there was a lot of things that they wanted to do with co-op because they had other characters that they was going to introduce in the Days Gone 2 and stuff like that. And when you play in the game, even the first game and stuff like that, there's already a dynamic there that tells you that they're looking into co-op for a sequel. So that was the second. This is all fact. This is all told to me, right? Now, the next thing I want to tell y'all is that the Horde tech, that tech that you see in the game, where you got all those zombies coming after you and stuff like that, right? It took a long time, and there was a big investment to get that Horde tech up to, you know, where we seen it and experienced it, right? Now, to give y'all some inside information, y'all remember that game World War Z that my man Matthew did, Saber Interactive and stuff like that? Let's just say there was some ideas and trade-offs and things of that nature when it came down to the development of the horde tech as well. So there was a lot of influence and help. It was a big deal, right? And then also, a lot of y'all don't know, but that horde tech and Days Gone and stuff like that, it was initially started on the Vita. It was initially started on the PlayStation Vita with that horde tech, okay? So this has been like in the making for a long time. And one thing I want y'all to understand, when it comes to the investment of developing a video game, a lot of times your vision, you may not even have the tech yet. So you got to develop the tech in order to be able to have the vision. So there's a lot that go in it. And this wasn't for one game. It was not for one game. Now, to move on, shout out to David Jaffe with his incredible interview with Jeff Ross, you know, the lead game designer, game director for Days Gone and stuff. He even said that Days Gone 2 was in development when he left. He left in 2020. This game came out in 2019. The game was already in development. That's what he said. What I can tell you right now, and this is more of a direct response to Jason Schreier's article in Bloomberg, I know he said that the game was rejected and stuff like that. Now, what I can tell you from what I know is that the game wasn't rejected. It was in development, still being made and stuff like that. Now, in terms of right now, this very second and stuff, there's still more information I gotta dig up. There's still more information that I gotta get, because there's a lot of times, even in a process, in the middle of a development cycle, a game can get tossed out. A game can get canned. You know what I'm saying? Even in the middle of the development cycle and stuff like that. But one thing we know for sure is that the game is profitable. That's one. Two, the game was still in development even when Jeff Ross left. And three, what I was told in 2019 was that there's more story to be told. The game was built to be a franchise. There's a lot of more story written because shout out to my man John Garvin. He's the writer, but he had left and stuff like that. And I was already told that there was somebody else taking over that job. I don't know who it is yet though. So I'm not gonna sit up here and just say that Days Gone 2 is not happening. I'm not gonna say that. What I can say is that Days Gone 2, currently right now, it could be in a situation where it's possibly at a standstill. It could be. But to say that it's just not coming is not accurate. To say that Days Gone 2 will never come out and it's not happening, that's not accurate. Because I got information on my end that says otherwise, but I can't confirm, like how I confirm certain like other things. I can't just 100% say, yeah, it's happening. I don't care what Jason Schreier say. No, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Jason Schreier, he did a lot of work to get this article out there. And if they told him that, fine. I respect it. That's what they told him. Cool. I know what I was told as well. And I know things that's been going on recently. And I'm telling you right now, it's not fair to say that Days Gone 2 is not happening. But I can't confirm that it's still currently right now being made, because things get paused, things get halted, and stuff like that. But finally, what I can say is this. From a trademark standpoint, the trademark of the game has been extended. And when the trademark of this game rolled out, I believe it was 2015. Okay? So, honestly, we should definitely know about Days Gone 2. If they're going to do one, we should know about it no later than 2023 in terms of, yo, confirm it's happening, because that's when they should be ready to roll out trailers and teasers and stuff like that by 2023. If from what I know right now, if everything is still going, then by 2023, we should see the first teaser trailer for Days Gone 2. All right. So I just wanted to give y'all more info, a deeper insight, more analysis, on top of what David Jaffe gave y'all with Jeff Ross. But like I told you before, I'm gonna go over it again. The game was made to be a franchise. That's one. Two, the horde tech that they created. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you like this. Anybody that has ever played Last of Us and Last of Us 2, you're gonna notice that there's a few things here and there that relates to Days Gone. And if you played The Last of Us 2 for the first time ever, there was a part that represents that horde tech that you see as a gameplay design in Days Gone. I'm telling y'all, man, oh man, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. I know a good bit, but I don't know everything yet, and I'm still working on it. But I just wanted to put this out right now just to provide more context that you can't say Days Gone 2 is not happening, and you can't say it's not happening. There is some things that's still going on that can prove otherwise. All right? So I just want to leave it at that right now, and I want to get some questions from y'all. So what do y'all think about what I just said? And let's get it popping. Let's talk.
HipHopGamer, Logitech.